I've never really been good at drawing, so I thought I'd put that to the test. This is drawing Pokemon until I learn how to draw. Day 1. Drawing has never really been my forte, so to speak. It's not really been something that I've ever tried to learn to do, to be honest. When I was younger, I used to trace Yu-Gi-Oh! Monsters and stuff, but I never really put pen to paper, freehand, or copying anything off a screen. So I thought I'd kind of document that and see how far I can get, see how I can improve, and ask people how I can get better. I chose Pokemon because I've always been a big fan of Pokemon. I chose Charmander as my first one because it's always been my favourite Pokemon, and I hope to get down the evolution chain. I thought the basic Pokemon would be a bit easier to start with, and then as they evolve, get a bit more complicated, and maybe improve myself. It started off kind of skew-if with the head, so I thought I'd go back with a rubber and rub it out and try again. I started with pencil just so I can trace it afterwards and kind of edit things as I go along. I then followed the lines with a fine point pen just to get the basic outline, in the hopes that it kind of comes together a bit better. Struggled a bit tracing the lines straight and just giving like a staggered line, and then quickly realised I didn't really need to do an outline of the fire, but gotta learn as you go. I then started with the colour, putting it close to the lines, just so when I'm filling it in I don't accidentally go over the edges or anything. It's kind of satisfying to see it all come together when I scribble it in. I actually struggled to find a colour for the stomach. I only had a fine point yellow, which was a bit of a mission, but I managed to make it work. I think my next step is probably getting more colours, just so I can have a bit more flexibility on the colours that I use, because I use the same yellow on the tail. And in the end, I was quite chuffed with the outcome, considering this is kind of my first time doing it. So yeah, if you liked it, please like, comment, drop a Pokemon, maybe I'll pick a comment and draw the Pokemon you suggest. Cheers.